people have asked me, Bill, I want people to come to my website. And I said, well, how many people do you want to come? I don't know. They say, I want 10,000 people to come. How many would like to have 10,000 people come to the web? Real people. Yeah, 10,000 people. My next question is, how often do you want them to come? Okay, I've done 100,000. So how often do you want them to come? Yeah, you see, you have to have a pretty big market to make that happen. If you have a big enough market, we can make that happen, because I've done it. I've had 10,000 people come to my website within a year's time. I've had 10,000 people come to my website within a month's time. I've had 10,000 people come to my website within a week's time. I've had 10,000 people come to my website within a day's time. I've had 10,000 people come to my website within an hour's time. And I've had 10,000 people come to my website within a minute's time. And I've had 4,230 people come to my website within a second. And they did that for 18 minutes, 4,000 people per second for 18 minutes. I can't sustain that all the time. So you tell me how many people you want to come, and I can tell you how to do it. People can scale down, but they don't always scale up. Tell stories, tell a lot of stories, solve problems, solve a lot of problems. Do it well, get your quality right. Do it consistently well and stay with it, and you'll win at anything. That's pretty much my spiel, and I'm sticking to it.
Go ahead, some questions.
Any questions? Yes, sir.
You were talking about like how many hits you want on your site a day. Actually, are there some? Do you have any numbers on like what's a good number for the type of market we're in? I mean, you know, if we're getting 100,000 hits, what does that really translate into? You know, how do we make that translate, or how do we do it to a point where it's sustainable? You know, without like growing into a massive, like, you know, multinational company, which is not what I want to do.
No, see, you don't want to do that. See, the answer to that question is I don't know, because I haven't done any research on that. But chances are you have a gut feeling of how many people are in your geolocation, You know, Christine here, she's from Milpitas, but she's got a specific area of Milpitas that she's targeting. There's probably 2,000 companies in that area that she'd like to reach out to. I don't know. But out of those 2,000 companies, how many are going to do that? So she doesn't need 100,000 people a day, because there's not that many people in her targeted area. What she needs is 20 of the right people. That's all we really care about. So my answer to the question is, how much do I need to write? Until I answer that question, I write until I don't want the phone to ring anymore.
Okay.
So I measure, I need the phone to ring this many times, because I've got to pay the rent on these great digs. And so I'm just going to keep working until I get enough phone calls, get enough emails to where I can actually make that happen.